Old North neighborhood is just one of 79 neighborhoods within the city of St. Louis. This neighborhood itself started in 1816 as a separate village from the city of St. Louis. So at its peak, this in a lot of ways was the main street of the neighborhood, the main commercial downtown. But by the 60s and 70s, many of the businesses were declining, moving away, or not being replaced. And by the mid to late 90s, there was only one business left, a barber shop.
I seen the neighborhood just break down. We're just blessed to be able to hold on as long as we have held on.
We were living in a city, but not a walkable community. So that was something that we're like, it'd be great to see that change. So the last few years, finally, we've begun to see that change.
The Old North St. Louis Restoration Group is a community-based neighborhood development organization with a mission to revitalize the physical and social dimensions of the Old North neighborhood in a manner that respects its historic, cultural, and urban character. So what we've been doing as an organization has been focusing on rebuilding the community through housing preservation as well as new construction, and addressing some of the social needs of the community by bringing in some businesses and resources that the residents say they want to have here.
We try to save buildings all the time, just to stabilize them. We have a group of neighbors that get together. That objective of wanting to fix up the neighborhood and be really good friends with each other and take care of each other's homes, that really attracts more people.
By preserving and rebuilding those buildings, they're sending a message to the whole community that no matter how bad things are, they can be better, and we are going to rebuild with what we have, with the assets that are right here in front of us.
Reusing a building is really very environmentally friendly because we didn't have to spend all the energy to build all the bricks in the building or to cut down all the trees to make all the new lumber.
So when we started this project, we decided to try to redevelop all of the buildings that we could. This was really the fruition of a neighborhood vision for many, many years to try to redevelop this because of its historic role as being the heart of the neighborhood. This involves 27 formerly vacant buildings that have been fully historically rehabbed.
So I just think it's beautiful. I met with Sean and his association, and they got the word out that there were, some people who were thinking of coming and bringing a gift shop, and the neighborhood and a lot of people working with the Old North just kind of rallied. They sent me emails and they posted on my Facebook. The people here are phenomenal. They definitely have a vision for the future.
Residents of this neighborhood had to go outside of the neighborhood to do basically all of their shopping. We've tried to find businesses that weren't currently present, so now people can buy some clothing here in the neighborhood. We have opened a neighborhood grocery store just a block away from this, the neighborhood grocery co-op, so that the residents of the neighborhood actually can get their grocery services right here in the neighborhood.
Now we can walk and get ingredients to make dinner, and we can walk and get a cup of coffee.
This is a neighborhood that has housing that is attractive to many people and is bringing people in. It has amenities now that attracts people who want to live in a walkable neighborhood that is sustainable. It does send a message of what is possible. It is a message that urban neighborhoods are sustainable. Urban neighborhoods do have futures.
I'm just enjoying it. And I wouldn't take it for nothing in the world. Wouldn't go nowhere else for nothing in the world.